Now, given this type of question, we are asked to find the focus, and we're asked to find the focus. We're also asked to write the directrix, and I think that's all. So we are asked to find, as a given the equation shown below, find the coordinates of the focus and write the equation of directrix at v0, 0. We know the v is referring to the vertex, and this is the equation here given to us. So every problem, there's always a solution. So after writing that, the first thing for us is to compare. By looking at this equation, we can see that this is corresponding to the equation of vertical curves. That is, it means the curve will be vertical, and not just vertical, it will be vertically upward because it is positive. And in this case, it means we are using the equation x squared equals to 4by. S squared equals to 4by. So we are going to compare this with your question, x squared equals 12y. So if we compare both of them, you notice that I can write 4by to be equals to 12y. Where y nullify each other, then we can bring this here as 4b equal 12. Right, we divide both sides by 4. This will nullify this, right? Then b equals 12 divided by 4. 12 divided by 4 is what? 3. So it means b equals 3. B equals 3. What is now the next step after comparing? The next step is to construct the graph. Construct the graph. So let's construct the graph. Let's just draw just a small, sorry about the drawing. Let me try to make it straight. Alright, tried my best. All these points are just your numbering of the graph from the positive hand side to the negative hand side. Here we know is the x-axis, and at the top we know it is the y-axis. So what should we do next? We're given that b equals 3. So first thing for us to notice that our vertex is always at the origin. So it means my v is at the origin here. And secondly, we know this is going to be a vertical type of graph because we are dealing with x squared equals to 12y, right? So after that, given that our b is 3, we are going to take 3 steps upward. 1, 2, 3. It means our focus is here. Our focus is going to be 0, 3. 0, 3. This is where the focus will be. Now that we've gotten our focus, because we are asked to find the focus as well, so the focus is going to be of the coordinates 0, 3. Now, what should we do next? How do we find the directories and others? Now, before we find the directories and others, we have to look out for the latus rectum. Recall that I told you it is always 2b to the right and to the left from the focus. That is, we are moving one. When they say 2b, so it means I have to calculate for 2b. So 2b in this case is like 2 multiplied by 3. 2 times 3, and 2 times 3 is 6. It means we are moving 6 units to the right and the left. So if I'm using 2, 4, 6, 8 here, 2, 4, 6, and 8 negative direction. So it means at this point here and at this point here is where I'll be able to construct my line. So I'll make sure the line pass through this place like this. The curve goes like this, and the curve goes like this. This is what we are saying from here to here. at the focus line. The line must pass through this place. So you can either do it this way. So I have my drawing. So I can rectify this place here. Clean here and clean here. So it will make much more sense. Just make sure that when you trace it towards this 6 direction, it will flow. It will follow. So let me clean this side. I think it does not really follow from this side. So let me draw from here. Major thing is from here downward it must match 6. From here downward it must match 6. Now what about the directrix? The directrix is also going to be 3 units away from the vertex downward. That is, I'm moving 1, 2, 3. We are using 1 centimeter to 1 unit on the y-axis, if you notice. So here, this broken line here is where the vertex, the directrix rather, is going to be. So in other words, here is going to be y equals to -3. Y equals -3. So here is the equation of the directrix. Y equals -3. Here is the focus. Y equals 0,3. And the distance of B unit is, B unit we know it as 3. Thank you very much. Move to the next question.